What's your most controversial opinion?
If I had you have to go on a live stream in front of the whole world is watching, and you have to drop kick one animal in the face on that live stream. Mm-hmm. Which animal do you pick and why? And I'll tell you mine why it's controversial after. But which animal, out of every animal you can choose, that's at least bigger than, like, it can't be like an ant. Like an actual animal, you have to kick in the face.
So it can't be a bug in general?
No.
Okay. Could it be like a reptile or amphibian?
It could be, yeah.
Okay, so mammals all scratched out because mammals are the closest to humans.
And there's no punishment other than potential social punishment. There's no, it's like you've been given this, you have to kick an animal in the face.
Do humans count?
You cannot kick a human.
Okay, I was going to say, because human people would be like, oh, wow, that guy got his shit rocked. But
yeah,
if you
like
kick,
you
like...
choosing a UFC fighter, like, that would be cool.
Right.
Like, and, like, they can't fight, so, like, if you kick a lot, they can't fight back and, like, murder you on the spot, the animal. You just kick an animal in the face, that's it. Who do you choose?
Probably, like, an iguana.
An iguana, why?
Because, like, I don't fuck with cold-blooded animals, really.
Okay.
Or, like, a snake.
That's
no,
a take,
like a
little slithery
guy.
Yeah,
I think, like, a snake hanging from a tree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do iguana because, like, they seem kind of chill. But, like, snakes, fuck snakes. They're getting drop kicked.
Yeah. So that's one route. And I've talked about this on a podcast before. And everyone there's a few routes. You can do that way. You can, like, take an asshole of an animal like a snake and kind of be a hero. Or a shark, exactly. You can kind of be a hero. Or you can kind of take the other approach, which is me, who's kind of like an instigator for the point of instigating and likes to be a little controversial. And I'm choosing a puppy dog to kick in the face. And I know this is where half of you unfollow me and unsubscribe. And my publicist will tell me not to say this. But I just think, as someone who has a dog and loves dogs, I think the over-obsession with dogs is a little bit much. Now, hear me out. I think if you're given the chance, the whole world is watching. Are you ever going to get more press in your life than choosing a dog to drop kick in the face? You don't kill the dog. Like, the dog is okay. But are you ever going to make more of a splash in this world than that? Just to kind of piss people off.
The only thing I could think of making just a big of impact is like a crocodile. Like, if you can get that close to a crocodile and drop kick the fuck out of a crocodile in the face, that's kind of badass.
That's badass. That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, and you become a hero, like you said.
Well,
but I don't know.
You become, but don't forget, you got to choose the animal, and everyone knows. So, like, I know that's more reason to hate me, but it's like, okay, you choose a crocodile and you drop kick like a defenseless crocodile of sorts. It's like, you're like, okay, cool.
Okay.
Like they say, all press is good press, right? Now imagine you drop kick a puppy dog in the face. I'm just saying, as someone who loves dogs and owns a dog, I'm just saying, you want some viral clout? There you go.
So those are 3 things to get you on top of TikTok. Is you get cancer, your dad get cancer, or you drop kick a puppy dog in the face.
Yeah, all very good things. Yeah,
I could not kick a puppy dog. That's the saddest thing ever.
Well, listen,
you might be heartless.
It's not for everyone. I mean, some people just don't have it in them, you know.
No, I don't have it in me. I mean, I see where you're coming from. Out of every animal, that is the one that's going to get you the most attention.
The most attention. And look, I'm just saying, nobody's going to hear me out. Like, at the end of the day, they're just dogs. Like, listen, and don't forget, don't forget, I'm the vegetarian in this scenario.
That's true.
I have been a vegetarian for like 18 years of my life because I don't like the thought of killing animals or hurting animals. I think it's gross to eat them. I'm not like a big animal rights activist or anything. I just think, what's the difference between a dog and a cow? There's really nothing at the end of the day. You can say dogs are more loving. Okay, cool. But they're just animals. And that's how I feel about all animals. That's why I don't eat dogs or cows or anyone.
That's interesting.
And so you would say, for example, I ask you, would you eat a dog? You'd be like, what the fuck? No. But in other cultures, of course they eat dogs. What do you mean? It's just like a cow. It's chicken. No different. It's just an animal. So they eat dogs, but we don't. So I think that's like just kind of our mindset here of like dogs are sacred. And I think just to knock that down a couple notches, as someone who does not eat animals, I will not eat animals because of how much I love animals. If I'm given this one chance of a live stream to the world to drop kick an animal in the face, I'm choosing a puppy dog. And I'm just saying, you literally eat animals.
I eat animals.
So
every
don't
day.
make me the bad guy. I'm just saying, because of how much of a splash it would make, I gotta kick a dog. You have to kick it, because why kick a snake? Like, it's a snake. They still have feelings of some sort. Like, you gotta choose one.
I think you explained yourself pretty well.
Yeah.
Almost to the point where I was convinced.
I'm just saying, do you have a dog here?
I don't know if I'm fully there. But I will say, that was a convincing argument. Not going to lie.